What's that just around the corner? Something in the rocks and trees. Slowly, slowly getting closer. Makes you want to puff and wheeze. Monsters everywhere hiding in the trees. Just behind the rocks blowing in the breeze. Monsters everywhere doing as they please. They try to scare you. Is your boiler getting colder as you slowly puff around? Must be brave, you must be bolder. It's no more than silly sounds. Monsters everywhere hiding in the trees. Just behind the rocks blowing in the breeze. Monsters everywhere doing as they please. They try to scare you. Look out, look out, they're all about. Where? Look out, they're all about. Where? Look out, they're all about. Where?
Oh, that's not so scary.
Monsters everywhere, hiding in the trees, just behind the rocks, blowing in the breeze. Monsters everywhere, doing as they please. They try to scare you. Monsters everywhere, hiding in the trees, just behind the rocks, blowing in the breeze. Monsters everywhere, doing as they please. They try to scare you.
Keep quiet, you won't even know I'm here. You won't suspect a thing, you won't see me in the mirror. But I've crept into your heart, you can't make me disappear till I make you. I made myself at home in the cobwebs and the lies. I'm learning all your tricks, I can hurt you from inside. I made myself a promise you would never see me cry till I make you. You'll never know what hit you. Won't see me closing in. I'm gonna make you suffer. This how you put me in. I'm underneath your skin. The devil within. You'll never know what hit you. I will be here when you think you're all alone. Seeping through the cracks, I'm the poison in your bones. My love is your disease, I won't let it set you free till I break you. You'll never know what hit you. Won't see me closing in. I'm gonna make you suffer. This how you put me in. I'm underneath your skin. The devil within. You'll never know what hit you. I tried to be the lover to your nightmare. Look what you made of me. Now I'm the heavy burden that you can't bear. Look what you made of me. Look what you made of me. I'll make you see. You'll never know what hit you. Won't see me closing in. I'm gonna make you suffer. This how you put me in. I'm underneath your skin. The devil within. You'll never know what hit you. You'll never know what hit you.
was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known, but when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. Sometimes I feel so insecure, and love so distant and obscure remains the cure. days are gone. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself. Don't wanna live all by myself anymore. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash,
They did the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
they did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun.
In a shoe,
The party had just begun.
in a shoe,
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
played the mash,
They played the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
they played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Rex's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash,
It's now the monster
the
mash,
monster mash.
and it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash,
It's caught on in a flash.
it's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Then you can mash,
Then you can monster mash,
the monster mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you
smash.
can mash,
You'll catch on in a flash.
then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash. Mash. Easy, Igor, you impetuous young boy. Mash good.
Monster mash, monster mash. Monster mash, monster mash.
out under the sky. Never come back and run away with all your might. Give up your I don't believe anymore. Your shallow heart, I know that it's you who chose to play this trick. I'll never forgive you, not for anything. And now you are left with nothing. Oh, forget, let me breathe, let me leave. Just run away from my mind. Oh, forgive, I don't need, I won't breathe.
the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Down that corner, hiding in the trash can, something's waiting on a punch and mouse.
Hooray, this is Halloween. Red and black.
Slimy green.
Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
Everybody scream! Everybody scream!
I am the clown with the tearaway face.
Here in a flash and gone than trace.
I am the who and you call who's there.
I am the wind blowing through your hair. I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Tender rumblings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare.
That's our job
But we're not mean
in our town of Halloween.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise.
Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and
Scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin.
this is Halloween, everybody scream.
Won't you please make way for a very special guy?
One man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Now this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. A monster from a slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5.
Play the mash,
They played the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
Play the mash,
It caught on in a
they
flash.
play the mash.
They played the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman,
And the shooting wild.
Dracula, and his son. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to the Transylvania twist?
Now the mash,
It's now the monster
the
mash,
monster mash.
and it's a graveyard smash.
Now the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band, and the monster mash is the head of the land. For all the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Goofy sent you. Yep. Then you can monster mash
The monster mash,
and do a graveyard smash.
the mash.
You'll catch on in a flash.
Then you can match.
Then you can monster mash. Let's go. What a party. Hey, Dracula, listen. I want to bite your neck. Just joking.
They did the math.
Hey, Wolfman, need a shave there. Frankie, how you doing? Boy, you're growing bigger every day. How come there are bats in this room? Whoa. Hey, something's under the rug here.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it wants my soul, it wants my heart. No one can hear me scream, maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I
Feel like a monster.
I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I gotta lose control, it's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 I feel like a monster.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock, I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go, while at the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you under the moonlight. You see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. And you start to freeze, and so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is daylight, night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's daylight, night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Ooh. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination, girl. But all the while you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time, 'cause this is daylight, night. There ain't no second chance against the thing with the 40 eyes, girl. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Night creatures calling, the dead start to walk in their masquerade. There's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. This is the end of your life. They're out to get you as demons closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. Now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together. Yeah, all through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see that this is daylight, night. 'Cause I can feel you more than when it goes through that dead trial. So let me hold you tight and share up together, together, together. If you know, 'cause this is daylight, night. Girl, I can feel you more than when it goes through that dead trial. So let me hold you tight and share up together, together. I'm gonna do it tonight.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Come, ancient spirit, take up my hand and guide me. Pull me to shore. Rivers are rising. Look in this heart and find me. I've lost my way. Your voice is silent. I need you here to remind me. Show me now how to find my home. All I am, surrender. Let the water flow right through this broken soul. Fought by your side, ashes still burning. I proved my worth, so tell me why. I lost my way. Your voice is silent. I need you here to remind me. Show me now how to find my home. All
see something strange. Come with us and you will see This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat.
Tell the neighbors gonna die of rain.
It's our town. Everybody scream. This town of Halloween.
I am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Round that corner and hiding in the trash can, something's waiting now to pounce and how you'll scream.
This is Halloween.
Red and black.
It's slimy green.
Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
Everybody scream! Everybody scream!
I am the clown with the tearaway face.
Here in a flash, dumber than a trace.
I am the who and they call who stare. I am the wind blowing through your hair.
I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
Halloween, Halloween. Tender lumblings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare.
That's our job.
But we're not mean in our town of Halloween.
In this town,
Don't we love it now?
everyone's waiting for the next surprise.
Tin Jack might catch you in the back and
Scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin.
This is Halloween. Everybody scream.
Won't you please make way for a very special guy?
Wild Man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Now this is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's our world of Halloween. Oh, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright.
In this world we call home.
Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Everybody scream! Everybody scream! Happy, happy Halloween! When the quick doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Don't close your eyes, don't try to hide. Or a silly spook may think by your side. Drowning in a dark disguise, they pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Grim grinning ghosts come out and socialize. Everybody scream! Everybody scream!
From the mansion on the hill, shrieks of laughter break the still. Ghoulish figures start to wake, makes your knees begin to quake. Ghostly music fills the air with minor chords to curl your hair. Ghosts and goblins buggy shake to a devilish disco wake. Then a bell starts to ring, all the ghosts come out to sing. It's Halloween, everybody, let out a scream. It's Halloween, it's Halloween, it's Halloween, everybody, it's Halloween, give a scream, it's Halloween, it's Halloween, everybody, let out a scream. It's Halloween, it's Halloween, everybody, it's Halloween, give a scream, it's Halloween.
If you're young or if you're old, don't be left out in the cold.
For one night out of the year, I'll go goblin without fear.
Don a costume and a wig and dance a Halloween jig.
Shake it left and shake it right, cause it's Halloween tonight.
When the bell begins to ring,
Everybody start to sing, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. Everybody,
let out a scream. Hooray, it's Halloween, it's Halloween, it's Halloween, Halloween, everybody. It's Halloween, it's scream, it's Halloween, yeah. It's Halloween, Halloween, everybody. Halloween, scream, hooray, it's Halloween, yeah. It's Halloween, Halloween, everybody. It's Halloween, it's scream, it's Halloween. It's Halloween, Halloween, everybody. Let out a scream, hooray, it's Halloween. It's Halloween, Halloween, everybody. It's Halloween, it's scream, it's Halloween. It's Halloween, scream, hooray, it's Halloween. It's Halloween, everybody. It's Halloween, it's scream, it's Halloween. Spell on you. And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying.
No! Don't look at him!
Been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay. I put a spell on you.
Good joke. Happy Halloween. Thanks a lot. No, man, I'm serious. You thought you had me. You weren't kidding. You had the bus. All right. Yeah, cheer up. Let's go, guys.
Hello, sailor. My name's Wilfred. What's yours? I have put a spell on you, and now you're gone. My whammy fell on you, and it was strong. Your wretched life have all been cursed 'cause of all she's working
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, happy haunts materialize
and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide,
or a silly spook may sit by your side,
shrouded in a dark disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
As the moon climbs high over the dead oak tree,
Spooks arrive from the midnight tree.
creepy creeps with eerie eyes
Start to shriek and harmonize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
when you hear the knell of a requiem bell.
People's dream where spirits dwell.
Restless bones etherealize.
Rises spooks of every size.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, the spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide, or a silly spook may sit by your side, shrouded in a daft disguise.
They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
As the moon climbs high on the dead oak tree, spooks arrive for the midnight spree. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
When you hear the knell of a requiem bell, here goes gleam where spirits dwell. Restless bones etherealize. Rise as spooks of every size. Scream or shiver.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Don't close your eyes and don't try to hide, or a silly spook may sit by your side, shrouded in a daft disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. As the moon climbs high o'er the dead oak tree, spooks arrive for the midnight spree. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. When you hear the knell of a requiem bell, here goes green where spirits dwell. Restless bones etherealize. Eyes are spooks of every size.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide, or a silly spook may sit by your side, shrouded in a daft disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. As the moon climbs high on the dead oak tree, spooks arrive for a midnight spree. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. When you hear the knell of a requiem bell, with those flame where spirits dwell, restless bones etherealize. Rise as spooks of every size.
tombstones quake. Spooks come out for a swinging wake.
Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
Or a silly spook may sit by your side,
Shrouded in a daft disguise.
they begin to terrorize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. As the moon climbs high over the dead oak tree, spooks arrive for the midnight spree.
Creepy creeps with eerie eyes start to shriek and harmonize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. When you hear the knell of a requiem bell, weird ghosts leave where spirits dwell.
Restless bones etherealize, rise of spooks of every size.
If you would like to join our jamboree, there's a simple rule that's compulsory. Mortals pay a token fee. Rest in peace, the haunting's free. So hurry back, we would like your company.
land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
I'm gonna bring it tonight.
Stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. Ha 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 ha!